No, I'm not surprised. Like, women are shit. Some women are shit. Not all women are shit. Some women are shit, though.
You can't say such things.
No, some women are shit. Some women are shit.
Refrain.
At least there's a woman alive, but some women are shit. No, guys. No, let's not run away from the fact that.
Wanna come on camera?
No, guys. Listen to what I have to say right now. We can't run away from the fact that some women are fucking gold diggers, dog.
Are you ready to explore the limitless boundaries of your imagination? Welcome to Sold Out Records, your ultimate destination for artistic. At Sold Out Records, we believe that creativity knows no bounds. Whether you're a painter, a writer, a musician, or an innovator, our diverse community and premium cannabis selection are here to fuel your creativity like never before. Step into our welcoming space, where artists from all walks of life come together to share their visions, collaborate, and unlock new dimensions of creativity. Our community is brimming with talented individuals just like you, ready to inspire and be inspired. Sold Out Records also provide a platform for artists to exhibit their work. With regular art exhibitions and events, we celebrate the creative brilliance within our community and beyond. Unleash your creativity at Sold Out Records, the hub where inspiration meets imagination. Visit us today at our location or check us out online for a truly immersive experience. Sold Out Records, your creative sanctuary awaits.
Shout out to Sold Out Records, right? So yeah, man, happy. Sure, but hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are great. Welcome to Whatspoppin. Why you know support? It's the Phiri. What it be? What it be? You can search me on Siri. On Siri, Tampana Kamuri. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out. So firstly, fuck. I'm so fucked. Okay, I'm so fucked. I won't lie. But yeah, shout out to Soul Out Records because they got me like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
It's that Diego you've been drinking too much.
No, man. It's the weed that I've been smoking too much. So yeah, shout out to them, you know. They've been keeping us soft, keeping us good, keeping us nice, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to them. Otherwise, you know, I got my boy on the side, Babaomncane.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, with the green spectacles.
Yeah, give somebody specs, so I'm trying, you know, just specs.
Look at this guy's eyes.
No one can see my eyes.
But shout out. Otherwise, this show is edited and engineered by Mommy's Productions. If you're under any services, the link will be in the description below. And otherwise, I got Huey the Half-Blood Prince. You know, the Mr. Date of the date. The date of the date. This guy, ne? Usile, ne? But also, I usile because wenza ukuthi nina nithola uthando. So otherwise, if you want to get love, just email whatspoppinginternational@gmail.com. So that's where you will receive love. Because you will meet this guy, the Lindt chocolate that makes people to go crazy in love.
This guy makes the thing sound illegal. Guys, I have a dating show. If you want to come to the dating show, it's called Is This It? It's on Instagram. You can DM What's Popping Worldwide, or you can DM the page, or you can email. The link will be in the description below because of more music production. And also, guys, how was your weekend?
Why is everyone looking at me?
Pape, give me. Yeah, no. It's ringing. It was lit. Melody. Hey, we have to get Melody on the show. He's calling.
No, guys, let's not speak about that. No, man, I was just constructive this weekend.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Being Namaki out there, you know,
Yeah.
just trying to get money to buy a new sneaker, you know. I'm trying fashion these days, you know.
No, dope.
Things like that.
Yeah.
So on.
Yeah.
It's nothing much, man. Yeah, we are living, we are struggling. They are dumping us, we are fighting.
Dog. Speaking about Dumpy.
Hey, dog, I got dumped. Welcome.
Me, I didn't get dumped, hey.
You leaving me alone, yeah.
Yeah, out in the cold. Now you're born.
Yeah.
Yeah, out in the cold.
Yeah, I'm out in the cold. Hey, thanks, I want the cool. I thought you were gonna be on my side. This is Backstabbing.
Nah, but it's fine. And we won't mention the behind the scenes. They'll see on the vlog. Otherwise, boys, like, shout out to like South Africa. I won't lie, South Africa has been doing very good.
It's
like
been
on all
Banyana
competitions.
Banyana.
Nah,
Let's
nah,
say
on
Banyana
netball,
Banyana
netball,
and netball.
dog.
Yes, the girls have been doing
Yeah,
magnificent.
the girls have been doing good.
It's
dog.
a major shout out, but what's happening in South Africa is not good.
Nah, but dog, nah, come on, bro. Like, you can't be like that. Everything has been happening badly in South Africa. I mean, we know, come on. But you have to give a shout out.
Yes, it's a major shout out.
Yeah, you have to give a shout out. Awu Babaomncane. Ufuna expose South Africa kabuhlungu kanje awundoda. Have some heart. But yeah, otherwise, shout out to the girls, you know. I know your guys got beaten by Netherlands, but otherwise,
Ish.
like with regards to everything, the competition, Ratlana, it's
Superb.
Ratlana. I hope I
Superb.
pronounce it proper. Shout out to you, you know, having to leave your family. And also there was a funeral happening. Shout out to you. I'm really proud of Banyana Banyana because for me, they really have put South Africa on the map. Ratlala. Okay, I'm sorry. Please pronounce it proper. Please pronounce it proper. Fish is in the background, so he's the ghost. Yeah. Okay, cool. But shout out to her. And also we have a segment at the end of the show, so please watch till the end of the show. It's a box-to-box segment, so yeah, please leave it till the end of the show. But other than that, I just want to give a shout out to her. I want to give the shout out to the Banyana Banyana team for you know pulling the effort. I know it's hard.
Doing a great
Um,
job.
yeah,
Magnificent job. Boys
Yeah, to have
should
qualified
learn
for
from girls.
to have
Basic
qualified
kind.
for the 16.
It's Women's Month.
It's Women's Month. We should learn a lot from girls.
It's most month. Yeah, it's most month.
Mo's
It's
month.
most birthday. He's so nice in the background. For those who don't know who Mose is, so shout out to Mo Music Productions because they're the reason why we look so good. We look so fabulous. You know, I look so nice. But shout out to Sold Out. But yeah, I guess this guy needs the mic. You need the mic?
I need the mic because it's my birthday month too, which you forgot to mention.
Happy
So,
belated. Happy belated.
No, you left me out. You were done. And also speaking about Banyana Banyana, I'm not gonna try to pronounce the surname because I might get it wrong too. So, I think she had 3 funerals at her family, and then she chose to stay in camp because she was so dedicated to the World Cup. So that's just one of the things I just like to add. And then yeah, my weekend, since I didn't get a chance, it was late. It's still late though.
Yeah. How was your weekend, dog? How was your weekend? Because the last time I saw you was Summit.
Glow Bar and Sky Bar, what in mainland PTA, because there's 2 summits. You must.
Yeah, what did you have to mention that?
So
You've been to 2 summits. You've been to 2 summits.
nah, I've been to one.
been
That's
to
why I'm
2
clarifying. dog.
No, 2 summits.
No.
If you are a person in South Africa, it's 2 summits in Gauteng.
Why do you
You
have
went
so
to
much
summit.
knowledge about this now?
Have you went to summit?
No, I haven't. I don't have a problem. I don't judge anyone who's gone there. Yeah. Okay. But I was in mainland PTA at a friend's gig, and we drank Hennessy, and I'm not used to drinking Hennessy. But we drank it. It was nice.
It was an honor, a privilege. Basically, that's how you felt. Gahle gahle zona.
Yeah, because
How's Hennessy's high?
it's too much. Because I didn't know how to dash it. You see. So now I think I thought it was like gin, where you have to put too much of it. Can't it's cognac, so you just put a little bit. So I put a lot. So my cup was like bitter, you know. So that's how I was drinking it. So it really kicked in. Like it really did a number on me. And then yesterday I also went out again. Today I'm out again. 3 different locations. Been a lit weekend. Yeah. But I also got dumped 2 weeks before my birthday. You dumped me. It's fine. So yeah.
Chop up that, dog. Do you think that ladies these days, they're fucking cheaters?
Why?
I don't-
How can you speak such? Let me stop him. How can you speak such? Banyana Banyana is already doing a great job. Boys should learn from girls. You are not doing a good job, Phiri.
I am.
You are not.
I am. I'm on a podcast right now.
You are the one who's always cheating. Why can't you say men that are always cheating? Huey knows what he's doing. How can you trust being in a
Let me tell-
relationship with the love doctor?
No,
Let me
Fuck
say
that shit.
hey,
Fuck that shit.
Let
dog.
me say something, dog. The reason why Banyana Banyana is doing so well at the World Cup is because girls are good at being players, dog. So women know how to cheat, bro. And when they cheat on you, you won't know, dog.
That's a disgrace.
Have you never been cheated on? Just go there.
Disgrace.
Yeah.
Have you never been cheated on?
Not that I know
Are you
of.
still dating?
Not that I know of.
Come on, man.
Take
Not
a
that
shot
I
for
know.
lying. Take a shot for lying.
Yeah,
I don't lie,
Yeah,
Chief.
cap.
I don't lie,
Cap.
Chief. Aye.
It's like you're trying to show the waves. You capping.
Yeah, you capping, bro.
No, it's like you're trying to get waves. You capping. Because if you're trying to show the waves, you take out the cap.
Yeah.
But you capping, bro.
Yeah, you capping, bro.
Cap.
How?
I just live La Vega, Meister. That's all.
You live, yeah.
That's all.
That's what happens when you cap. Who are you dating? I saw you post something.
Can you
What
please?
happened?
Can you
Where-
please?
No. Beep that.
Please
No.
beep that. Please beep that.
Beep that.
Please beep that. Please beep that. Please.
Beep that. But yeah, where's
Where's you?
Honestly, I feel like I'm a struggle lover. Every time I get love, I don't really know how to accommodate to it. I always give it struggle. Yes, it can be nice and everything, but the end result is struggle. I might be too selfish sometimes, you know. Nothing ever lasts. It lasted like 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, man.
Do you count her as an ex? Because 2 days is short.
I don't know what to say. Right now, I'm
What
battling.
happened?
I don't. Let us not touch on that, ne? But all I can say is, as a person, you make memories and move on. That's all I can say. Now we're
not-
All I can say is, what matters is money.
Oh yeah, speaking
That's
about
all.
money, dog, do you think that like right now a relationship is more of finance
Yes.
than it is about love?
Maujola, mele ube ne 2,000 per month. For those who didn't know, Maujola, you need to have at least like 1,000 per month or 2,000 per month, so
Yeah.
you can actually spend on the relationship, whatever logistics, whatever petrol and the thing.
Yeah,
Sadly,
speaking about
sadly,
petrol, hey,
yeah,
shapa,
If you drive, you know.
Do you know that joke where they like to say, Babaomncane drives slow because he's trying to save petrol?
Yeah, I drive slow because I want to save petrol. I drive slow. I'm doing the freeway, boy. I'm here, boy. I'm telling you, cruising.
But also, Uncle Waffles is dropping a new album. Boys, what do you think we're expecting out of
It's
that?
gonna be a chart topper, obviously. You saw those visuals.
It's like what produces for
The
Uncle
Picoco
Waffles?
visual. Yo.
Are you talking about the visuals or the people in the video?
The
'Cause that's
visuals.
two
Me, I'm talking
two
about
different things.
the visuals.
The hands in the music video or the... You describing a shape right now. Yeah, but it's fine.
Actually.
But it's fine. It's fine.
But those visuals, yeah, they make us think, hey?
Speaking of visuals, creator Gretwit, I don't know if I'm saying it, or Gretwig, is the first, she's the highest female. In fact, she broke the record of the amount of money a director has made directing a movie, a female director has made, by directing Barbie. So, Barbie made numbers, it broke records.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Boy,
movie.
they dropped up an album, dog. The promo was crazy also.
Hey,
Yeah, the promo was
It's
magnificent.
a very big, successful marketing strategy.
like-
Barbie has been around for how many years?
I'm a Barbie kid. Have you ever dated a girl that does that? Like back when you were young?
Yes.
How was that?
It was life, dog. You're growing up. You're growing up. Even now, dog, they Barbie girls, they were singing that song. I'm a Barbie girl. It's a Barbie world. It's still a Barbie world, dog. They ruling, dog.
Yeah.
It's okay. Female empowerment, dog. That's the reason why male are unemployed.
Yeah.
Female empowerment. So nowadays,
men are depressed.
gender roles.
Yeah, that's why men are what?
Depressed.
Men
dog.
are
Okay, I didn't hear
depressed,
that right.
Please touch the screen if you want depression to be removed. We know that life is taking its course and you don't know what to do.
Don't give up, though. Don't give up. We're here with
Don't give
you.
up.
We also got dumped for nothing.
We
We're
are
here.
not talking about relationships.
Yeah, what did you get dumped for, dog?
Real life things, guys.
No. But let's go to the dumping situation because it's simple. Like,
Yo, bam tampiling, na bang tampa.
oh,
guys.
sharp. Yeah. Besides you, I'm talking to him, dog. What did you get dumped for, and what do you think about the relationships in South Africa?
The relationships in South Africa need man. They need man. That's why people are depressed. Guys, if you have a girlfriend in this economy and you are over 20 and you have a relationship in this economy and you're not really getting that much money, you must know your hand loves you, especially if she's attractive. Because, yeah, to have a relationship needs, he said 2,000, but I think there's also a chat that we're not talking about. So I think they should be, if you're in a relationship, you should talk to your hand about the budget both of you are gonna take out for the relationship. If the relationship is serious.
So there needs to be like an upfront payment. Ukuthi njoba sojola mele kube at least 3,000.
No, in the first honeymoon phase, you can maizisa, dog, because you are showing Guti, you know, you're trying to impress. And then after, when the relationship gets serious, that's when you start saying, okay, let's have a conversation. This is what I can bring every month. This is what I can do for entertainment. This is my schedule. Let's talk about it.
So basically, you are paying bondage.
You're not paying bondage. That's a horrible way to put it.
You're paying bondage. That's how you're saying. Like,
No, she's also paying. It's the budget for the relationship.
That's what I'm saying. It's collective bargaining. You're
Yeah.
coming together to do
Pay
whatever you want,
a
right?
beautiful thing, yeah.
Yes.
So, relationships in South Africa depend on money. That's what you're trying to
All
say.
relationships depend on money.
They said to watch Oppenheimer, you need to understand history. You need to have a IQ of a certain level. You need to be informed about politics. And then to watch Barbie, you need a girlfriend. That's why it's easier. That's why it's easier to watch Oppenheimer. That's why it's easier, dog. So that's why it's easier. So imagine.
But yeah, fun fact. They say that once you are divorced or dumped, it's literally a continuous cycle. So it leads to another. So it means that once you are divorced one time, you're going to be divorced again and again and again and again and again. Do you guys believe in
it's a
that?
cycle.
No,
It's called
no.
the vutlu-vush.
No.
When you are
called the what?
It's called the vutlu-vush. When you are in a relationship for 2 weeks or 3 days, it's not even a term. It's a sound. It's a vutlu-vush. Like it came and it went.
Do you believe in open relationships?
I've never done it.
Nah?
That's
So
why-
do you think Will Smith was in an open relationship?
No, man. We love Will Smith. We can't say something like they did him wrong.
No, it's
They
your
did him-
opinion. It's what you think.
My opinion is.
I know it's
they did him wrong.
yeah,
No,
they did him wrong.
No, it's
So
not
with
okay.
Will Smith, there's a fact that he just released. So apparently, he wasn't interested in making Men in Black. So the director for Men in Black booked a private jet for him to fetch him because he wasn't interested in the script. And that's his best movie, apart from Bad Boys. I think Bad Boys might be number one. But the second movie you know Will Smith for, Men in Black, I'd say it's definitely in top 3, top 5 Will Smith movies
Yeah,
for me.
obviously.
So imagine.
Besides Focus, because yeah, he was focused.
Yeah.
She was scamming people. He was scamming.
Who was scamming people?
Will Smith was scamming people
In
while
Focus,
he was focused.
Did you watch that movie?
I didn't get a chance to, but I wanted to, but I didn't get a chance to.
But yeah, guys. Other than that, multi-choice, DSTV, are actually planning on opening their own network app whereby like you can
Streaming
live stream.
services.
Yeah,
Okay.
live stream this DSTV on the app. I know they've did that. They've done that before, but like it's going to be a situation whereby you don't have to pay DSTV. I'm not sure if I'm correct with it. Mo. I hope you're putting your headphones on so that you can hear what I'm saying, so that you can fact check. Oh yeah. So, this is what they're doing. They planning sort of like a Netflix, sort of like a Showmax, but for DSTV. So I don't. Yeah, long overdue. But like, I don't know. But I think they're trying to evolve the way how Netflix has been evolving. I mean, rather, and the way Showmax has been evolving. So I don't know what's your guys' take on that.
It's gonna be big. Obviously, it's gonna take over Africa.
Yeah.
You know, we use Wi-Fi these days, so we stream a lot of things. We don't wanna pay Boma 500 and something for DSTV anymore. We just link up in the Wi-Fi. Lento Lenya Sendela. It's a growing platform in Amateur Show Ayo. It's doing a great thing. If only we can be only on that multi-choice thing.
What's your take on that, dog?
I think Fish doesn't want me to use the one mic, so I guess I'll use this one.
Okay, cool.
It's the
Okay,
wireless
cool.
mic, this one.
Okay, cool. Nah, understandable. But what's your take on that? Like Netflix moving independent on the internet?
It's long overdue, dog. I think to have a sustainable or to be sustainable nowadays, you need to have an online presence. And what they were, the way they were moving, they were probably going to lose a lot of customers.
Yeah, because they have been losing a lot of customers.
I mean, if you watch DSTV, what do you watch on DSTV if it's not sports?
It's old movies, dog. You always watching
Yeah,
old movies. Basically, if you go
yeah.
online, dog, on these movie platforms, dog, you can get anything now with data. You didn't pay anything. So they're also losing a lot of money because people are canceling subscriptions and
Okay.
hooking up Wi-Fi. You know, they need to grow big, dog. They need to capitalize more on content. They need like real people to deliver content. That's when they can give money to local like enterprises for them to deliver the specific quality.
So content is the new media. That's what you're trying to say. Literally.
People are tired of traditional media.
actually. What's your take on
is
that?
dying. Radio is
Nah,
dying.
radio will never die, though.
Nah, it's fading. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Mo Music knows. He'll tell you.
Nah. I want to know your perspective on it. Why do you say radio is dying?
Radio for me is big. Not everyone listens to radio anymore. Everyone has an electric car, right? Electric dashboard, right? You can connect your Bluetooth, you can connect your aux, you can connect via Spotify or Apple, right?
Nah,
In
Maunga
your
Street.
car, right?
Nah, the Wi-Fi you leave it at home, so when you drive.
Yeah, dog. You need a
Even the
radio,
car can
dog.
have-
Yeah.
Even the car can have your playlist, so you can play songs on your phone, on your car.
On the radio? Oh, come on, dog.
no.
What is
radio,
he?
what
I
you
understand
saying?
what he's saying. He's saying cars have advanced from phones.
They have advanced, so you don't have
going
time to
where-
listen to radio anymore.
Yeah.
Nangton. It's dying.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nakai podcast. How many podcasters in a day?
Yeah,
A lot of
actually,
podcasts.
I have to agree on that. I have to
See,
agree on that.
So
Yeah.
nobody wants traditional media anymore. Everyone is trying to reform. How can we capitalize on this?
I think also with traditional media, there's a lot of gatekeeping because we can't really get on SAPC. You can, maybe. I'm speaking for us, me. And like, let me speak for myself because Phiri maybe doesn't agree. Not everyone can get into SAPC. So here, everyone can get into YouTube. And if you're not dope, people won't watch.
That's true.
So
That's the
it's
fact.
okay.
That's
What's
the
the problem
gatekeeping.
with traditional?
So
Do you know?
So do you think that? And obviously, I know most probably you think that what I'm about to say, right? But do you think that traditional media it's actually false media?
To some point, there's a lot of entities that are involved.
Yeah.
Every story that's published, it doesn't come
Actually,
out
let me put it this
the
way: is it
is.
monopolized media? Traditional media is it monopolized media?
Obviously, there's corporates, there's media giants, you know? There's people obviously orchestrating how this should look and sound, how you should get it. on the radio, they just read it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Traditional media is like that. Now you get us, we speaking our mind. We just talking now, right?
Yeah,
There's no script, there's no anything. We just talking, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we're just having conversations. Yeah.
Thank you. Traditional media, everything is formalized. If you wanna get a piece of that, you need to be formalized.
Nah, cool. But otherwise, I just want to cut. So, guys, because obviously, like, yeah, we just took a young break. Do you remember where we were before we left?
I don't remember, I'm not the same person.
Yeah, we're literally facing technical issues. But yeah, I just want to read a story, right? A 21-year-old Mississippi man has been sentenced to a 40 additional years behind bars for attempting to escape just 4 months before his release. Do you think that's stupid or not?
I saw the story trending, but now this is the
Imagine, dog.
Now this is the information. This is the information they're not telling me. So he escaped, right, successfully.
Yeah.
And then he held the family hostage. So those 40 years are for the fact that he held 3 people hostage, and then I don't know what else that he did. So it's for the crimes he committed after escaping, as well as escaping. So now he's gonna get 40 years.
Nah, but like
He was
initially what I heard is that he got 40 years because he
attempted to escape.
to escape.
Yes, that's like the.
So he was caught escaping.
The
That's why he got the 40 years.
No, I heard he took the family hostage. So he held the family hostage after escaping.
That was the initial charge.
Comment in the comments below or the description below.
Yeah,
whatever.
comments in the description
Who's
below.
right and who's wrong?
Yeah, because what I heard is that in the initial charge was that he got a proper sentence, right? And just before he got released, he attempted
to
escape.
And they gave him
caught
40.
And they gave him 40. So
And
I'm not sure
They
that he
gave
was
him
charged
a plus
initially
40 years.
or
They
On
gave
top
him
of
40.
that sentence, they gave him another sentence.
40.
Beg.
Yes, 2 sentences.
If you watched the show before, who says 40?
For 40.
So anyway,
But what's your take on that? Do you think that's a stupid idea to do, or do you think that was a smart move to do?
I think it was because of a hand.
Survivor's guilt. Me, I'm just saying survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
You need to get out of jail. If you have a plan, it's all.
Shout out to my niggas with escape plans.
So I wanna explain who I've been encountered with, but like I was encountered with criminals as of recent, right?
Yeah.
Ke a bona ka di tracksuit, boys. Ka di tracksuit tsa di criminal, shele di tracksuit tsa di criminal.
Yeah, I was wondering where he's getting
He
them
lives on my
from.
Golf 7. Let's say hi to my Golf 7. It's Togagan.
Right now-
Bona ebusuku ka freeway imegana.
Right now, he even improved the set. We're shooting on a sofa. It's the
But we
criminal
almost got
activity.
caught by a taxi driver. A lot of people saw that shit. That was crazy.
That
dog.
was trending crazy.
Yeah, that was trending
It was
crazy.
like the Pinky video.
Yeah, pinky, my lovey.
Hey,
Go look at the comments. I'm not happy with my life.
what's wrong?
Yeah, actually, what's wrong?
Let's not speak on that.
Okay, fine. But other than that, bros, like, so here's my take, right?
Yeah.
About the whole situation of the guy that got caught after trying to.
I don't know if Fish is calling you or he's high.
Nah,
He's not
like
calling-
he's high. He's
Okay.
high. Never mind that. Shout out to Solar Records for him getting high because a pass for him to get to inside the venue. He had to eat 40 milligram edible, and he edibled in the edible.
You have to eat an edible to get in the way.
Yeah,
500 grams.
yeah, 500 gram edible. So other than that, bro, so
Yeah, hey, I'm not familiar with this also, but it's 500 something. I don't know if it's 500 zols or grams or
yeah.
what.
Oh, and otherwise you don't take edibles, right?
Nah, I've never done weed in my life.
Shit, crazy.
You're lying.
Have you seen me?
I've seen you countless times.
Never at all.
Okay, when
Don't
was
lie on
that?
camera, dog. This is 4K, dog.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Okay, what
10
was
years ago, I
happening?
didn't
No,
know.
shh. What was happening?
Story time.
Yeah, story time. Yeah.
You remember
Let's hear this out.
Mtume used to be a soccer player, used to be a chama boy.
Okay, okay.
Levanga
Speak
makhulu.
up, speak up, speak up. We wanna hear you, nigga.
Mtume mbekani levanga nje.
Okay, speak on the mic. Speak on the mic. Yeah, wanna hear you, nigga.
I love soccer. That's true. That's not cap. The soccer
Nah,
part.
nah, nah, nah. Hey, fish, hold this phone, dog. Nah, 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 nah.
No, answer it. Answer it.
No, no, no. Hold this phone. No, no, no. We're on the
Answer it
show.
on cam.
No ways, no fucking ways. But yeah, as you were saying, dog. As you were saying.
What was I saying?
He's still trying to come up with a lie for the story. But it's fine. Let's go to something else. Because he's a bit slow today. So speaking of slow, there's a Somalian athlete. She finished 10 seconds behind. So she finished 10 seconds behind.
I don't understand how they drafted that guy. Like,
No, it's not a guy, it's a lady.
It's a lady.
I
No,
think
dog,
it's a lady.
it's a guy, dog.
She's wearing the...
He's wearing.
Hey,
Okay, but
maybe
yeah,
the
explain the
pronouns.
story.
Maybe she's not identifying as the he.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
So
But
the
yeah,
him or
explain
her.
the story.
dog.
Yeah, the him
So
or her. Yeah.
The him or her finished 10 seconds behind in an athletic race. So that is the slowest record ever for someone who has qualified for the... I don't know what... It's not Olympics.
Let me check it out.
Paralympics.
It's not Paralympics as well.
Go,
But it's
Babu.
a big event in sports. It's a big event in running. So what's happening now is they're going to investigate how she even qualified to be
Qualified
there
for
in
the
the
event, yeah, I
in the
saw
first
that,
place.
yeah.
So apparently she's related to the president of, I don't know if the athletics body or it's like the president of the country.
Yeah, Nasara Ali Abubakar. Yeah.
Represented Somalia in the women's race.
Oh, in the women's race, yeah, it's a
Yes,
woman. Yeah,
it's
you're
a
right.
woman.
You're right.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So she finished nearly 10 seconds
Behind.
behind the race's
So
winner.
the minister of sports had to apologize on her behalf.
Ooh, shit.
Imagine being so bad at something that they launch an investigation.
But like, okay.
Babaomncane can relate. He was so bad in the relationship they investigated him.
You.
I'm
Shade,
I'm
boy.
joking. I'm
Shade.
joking.
So much shade.
I'm joking. But even like he went in the
It's a vusu vusu.
It's the vusu vusu. So the vusu vusu is not a relationship.
So is there a guarantee in South African relationships?
No, let's go back to the sports minister of Somalia.
You love izinto zabantu abayithu. This guy loves izinto zabantu abayithu.
Because I'm intrigued because I'm in a relationship. Like,
I'm intrigued because they don't want to come to the dating show. Why? I don't know. There's 2 cameras here.
Angithi bachami. Melon bachami.
No, we're gonna get them. Why are you not coming
me,
to the
I'm
show?
not
Let's start
charming.
with you, though. Weren't you supposed to be on the show? Why are you not coming to the show?
I have personal issues.
Okay, that's valid.
And also, NASA is launching their own streaming service.
NASA.
Yeah, NASA.
Aren't they like what's this? Don't they deal with space and
Yeah.
UFOs and
So imagine that happening.
why are they launching their service? They're not a media side. Why? Like why? Is the aliens?
They wanna stream space, show you other things, you
No,
know.
I think it's going to be more like Netflix, Showmax, type of shandies.
Build concepts around them.
Yeah.
Oh, Mofunum Joluzo is space.
But you see, right now you're speaking about 2 people, and you were like, I'm the one that's always speaking about 2
I'm
people.
the love doctor.
Oh, yeah?
I'm joking, guys. Hey,
But the love doctor is always singing. How is that possible?
hey dog. I mean, the love doctor stays in Africa. It's tough here.
Yeah, but with that, like, how do you think
Actually-
the concept will be?
What?
How do you think the concept will be of NASA launching their own streaming service?
Can you show?
Amazing. It's gonna be amazing, you
No,
know.
like, I'm just talking about, like, will it be more of them streaming
Space.
space, or rather general media services like your
Obviously,
Netflix,
maybe
your
they're gonna
Showmax?
have like
Yeah.
news, you know, informative things, you know, shows, movies built up on NASA and so on. Around the whole thing. Those are concepts. ukuthi bazokhipha ama-projects kanjani. So if NASA wanna does movies, they're gonna specialize in what? In space.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a movie that was gonna be shot in space.
Showed him space.
Yeah.
Which one is
real?
that one?
I don't know. I don't remember properly, hey?
But how do we know space if we've never seen it?
We've
Whoa.
seen it. We've been on a flight, so it's the closest we've gotten.
It's not even close, eh?
Yeah, it's not, but actually.
But
Your first time on the flight? How was that?
It's just clouds. You see there down, it's flat.
But it's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yo,
beautiful.
I once.
But when you land, it's nice when you're in the aeroplane. But when you land, aye.
Yeah, that.
No, I'm just saying when you land, it's not more that beauty you see. You walk into whatever is that's
But you walk
whatever.
into the airport. It's
Yeah, do
pretty.
you feel like, do you get airplane sick?
No,
You've never gotten that? You've never?
we've never traveled far enough to get airplane sick. We're waiting on the worldwide sponsor, the Whatspoppin worldwide sponsor, to take us. To the
Peter
point
should
where
take us
the-
to Cape Town.
Yeah, when are we going to Cape Town?
Peter should take us to Cape Town.
Nah?
Yeah.
No, we should go to Cape Town. But boys, I just wanted to ask, like, why do you think that a lot of the youth are not politically inclined? Like
What?
politicized? Like a lot of the youth, a lot of us.
I'm not into politics.
Yeah, and registrations are coming soon.
The information is not given to us enough because the platforms where you get news about politics are for adult people. I don't think when you get at home you're gonna really care about the news. You're just gonna go tomorrow morning when you have to go to wherever you go to and pour petrol and you realize you could put in your one rand good shit, but you don't watch the news.
Yeah.
Unless it's a gas explosion or it's Waffles album or it's August Clouds. Is it
Is it
August
not?
Clouds?
It's not a fact that you're not interested in it.
Hey, bro, I think the youth is so disconnected that their perspective is ignorant. So what I mean by this is people would want to vote for the EFF, but they don't understand communism, what communism is. So they just see, oh, we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, but they don't know how that 1, 2, 3 is gonna be achieved. Oh, like maybe some people will say, oh, capitalism. They don't know that maybe this party is for capitalism. I'm not for ANC, I'm not for EFF, I'm not for DA. I don't speak politics in public. I'm not saying don't vote or vote. I'm saying vote. The youth must vote, but they must get the right information.
What are we gonna vote for?
Because I don't even know register Anin. Why, bro?
What do you have to say about that?
And why do you have to register to vote
Register.
as a citizen of the country? Why?
Reassurance.
Yeah, actually,
Reassurance.
that's an interesting
There's a lot
question
of
that you've
scams.
asked.
Yeah, there's a lot of
like,
scams.
Why do we have to register if we're citizens
Yeah,
of the
though, can't
country?
they come up
Yeah.
with a system where they take your fingerprint and then with the
There's
fingerprint?
obviously false identities.
But
a
No,
lot
with
of
the
them.
fingerprint.
Obviously.
Yeah, but do you think that it's because of obviously the corruption that has been going on? So they're trying to protect the corruption that they have been doing with regards to them selling IDs illegally for illegal immigrants?
I mean, the president of the Ukraine
You were
was once
also
a comedian.
selling IDs, remember? I let no Phiri.
Okay, sure. Let's go.
He's-
ID.
He's incriminating himself. You must sue him for definition of character. Like he said, I smoke
Poppy
weed.
Act.
Yeah.
He
So-
knows.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, explain that story. Explain that story.
So Ukraine, now I want to go to Ukraine since we're on politics.
Yeah.
The president of Ukraine was once a comedian.
Yo, I
That's
know.
not a joke. Google it. Google it.
Cheers
It's
to
not a
that.
joke, dog. Now
I
the
know that.
situation is not fun.
Why is it not funny?
It's a war in Ukraine. Now we can't get rice.
Yeah?
India has stopped exporting rice to other countries because they feel like there'll be a shortage in its own country. So now, because Russia has blocked the Black Sea, so people can't go. What's the export of grain to India? It passes by the Black Sea. So now that sea is blocked by Russia.
Oh, shit. Okay.
also with Russia, the Russia and Ukraine thing. I'm not gonna say Russia is wrong. I'm not gonna say Ukraine is wrong. I don't know what's happening. I don't even want to enter it because there's a lot of propaganda also. So, but I'm just saying.
But also, what I've heard is that, obviously USA wants to enter the pipeline to Russia, so they used Ukraine to enter the pipeline to Russia. Is that true?
What I know, and I don't know because I've never met Biden or the administration, but what I know is the USA had a problem. No, Russia had a problem with the USA being friends with Russia because it's too close to the border. So imagine if Ukraine joins NATO. And then Biden or Trump. Let's say Trump gets into the
Please
thing.
explain what NATO is for those who don't know.
Yo, that one needs you to watch Oppenheimer. Maybe I'm joking. So what NATO is was an organization formed during the World War between the Western countries when there was a Cold War for Russia. So Russia also had its own union of countries that formed together. But Russians, after the World War II or whatever, they stopped. So that alliance they had, they dissolved it. So what that means was the Western countries were supposed to dissolve their alliance, which is NATO. So they didn't do that, which was illegal because the Cold War was over. So what Russia is arguing about is NATO is illegal in the first place. So you can't tell me about NATO.
Oh, shit.
But also because Ukraine had a comedian as a president.
Yeah.
He thought it was okay.
That's why Putin obviously attacked. It's a joke, dog. How can you have a comedian as a president?
Nah.
Who will take him seriously? No, let's think about it. You're a former comedian, now you're ruling a country. Putin is fit.
Fish wants to say something? No. I don't know what Fish is saying, but I think you can take it seriously because I think Trevor Noah, the way he articulates himself, seems very smart, but he just happens to be fine. Oh, also, here's an interesting fact.
Yeah.
So apparently to be a comedian, you need a high IQ because it's hard to make jokes. So most comedians are smart.
Yeah,
Apparently, that's a start.
Obviously, like you.
He's agreeing because you're fine.
Yeah,
I'm not fun.
because he's Eddie Murph.
I'm not fun.
I mean, look at him now. He's so high. He doesn't even recognize
Look at when he
himself.
gets serious. I'm not fine.
I'm not fun. What's your name?
It's hard.
It's hard. What's your name? Anyways, but yeah, moving on to the next question. Did you see that Jay-Z wants to buy Tottenham Hotspur?
Yeah, I saw that matter.
Yeah. Crazy.
I saw that matter as well.
Crazy.
What's the...
Rock Nation wants to buy Tottenham. It wants to ambassador it or endorse
But I
it.
think there's something going on at Tottenham that will make the value go down. So it makes it
Even
easier.
South Africa wants Tottenham.
But
South
obviously,
Africa.
Yeah, remember Leapidle, year 1 billion.
but people had a problem with it because they're saying, how can we buy Tottenham when the country is in shambles? Well, the country is not in shambles. There's a lot going wrong with the country. Obviously, we had a gas explosion, which allegedly is a gas explosion, but we still don't have information
proof that
enough. It's a gas explosion.
But
Also,
you-
how long?
I'm sorry to disturb you, but the paper video, and that guy almost died, dog. Yo, you saw that? That was crazy, bro.
Did it?
Yeah, that was crazy. That's crazy.
What happened?
Yeah, so I saw the video of the actual gas explosion that happened. So, he's going to take a piss, but fine, we'll continue
Yeah,
the
we'll
show.
continue. Plus,
So yeah,
now we have
we
have another mic.
Yeah, so we saw the actual gas explosion. The taxi bounced in front of a pedestrian.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what happened. And then obviously what happened was coincidentally the pedestrian
Was walking past.
listen, he was moving just millimeters.
Yeah, away from the taxi.
Yeah.
So he nearly got squashed by the taxi, but he managed to move out.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so that's what happened. And also speaking about that, do you think is the Basotho people that were in charge of them illegally
Zama
mining?
Zama.
Yeah, the Zama
So
Zamas
they-
illegally mining our gold. And who is behind the illegal mining of them purchasing the product that is legally mined?
That's a good question. Who?
Who do you think it is?
It's someone who knows a lot about the mining industry, because for you to be like, I'm stealing electricity, you need to be an electrician, or you need to know a certain amount of knowledge about electricity for you to be, otherwise you'll get shocked. So it's interesting. It's a very interesting question. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. Nah? But speak up, we don't hear you.
He says there's a documentary on Al Jazeera about the whole Zama Zama exchange situation.
Yeah, because I've heard.
Okay.
That's too loud.
Talking about anyway.
So, I know that you forgot, but I just want to shift on to the sense when you were a child, dog. What do you know about that?
Usenzo wadayivela ibullet. Bathe mabakhipha isibhamu wadaya.
This is a serious man.
This is
It is a serious
yeah.
That's survival. I'm so like instinct.
I saw
That
Kelly
person
Kumalo
was the
training.
best goalkeeper in the world, you know.
I saw Kelly Kumalo training. Why is she training?
Yeah.
But instead now, court proceedings, Kelly Kumalo actually orchestrated the whole thing in shooting.
But I'm not surprised.
I'm also not surprised.
It's
Marusenzo was
Women's
Mula.
Month.
No, I'm not surprised. Like, women are shit. Some women are shit. No, other women are shit. Some women are shit, dog.
You can't say such things.
No, some women are shit. Some women are shit.
Come.
Yeah, at least there's a woman alive, but some women are shit. No, guys. No, let's not run away from the fact
You wanna
that.
come on camera?
No, guys. Listen to what I have to say right now. We can't run away from the fact that some women are fucking gold diggers, dog. Even in marriage, you know. We can't run away from the fact that, dog.
Let me tell you
It's not about
something.
what happened. But like,
Masa Bechi, when about jela, when our
But I don't
just
understand.
forget.
Okay, cool. This is hitting me in the heart. This is what I don't understand.
let's hear what you
Listen.
have to say.
You wanna come on? Yeah, come on.
Okay, come on.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
I'm sorry, I'm about to be a big mouth right now and just get in on this conversation. 'Cause
Quick, fast. Yeah,
I
let's
don't
go.
want to lie.
Let's
I
go.
heard some women are shit and I was like, someone sounds like they've been hurt. Are you okay?
Are you okay, boy?
Are you
personally,
okay?
I am okay, right? But for the other African men, some women are shit.
I'm not okay.
So,
I'm not okay.
And listen
I'm not okay.
to
I'm
what
not
I have
okay.
to say.
Can I speak?
Okay, cool.
I'm not okay.
Okay, cool. Let's listen to
Why?
what she has to say. Yeah.
Maybe if I'm a 25-year-old and I'm dating a 25-year-old, why do I need to have a car, a house, a salary and income to date someone who's 25 and doesn't have the same things? Or why do women expect men to have this thing?
To provide. I know the Bible says that.
Not provide. No, not provide. Why do you have to be rich to get a broke heart?
I'll give you the socio-political answer to that.
Okay,
One that's
cool.
based
Okay,
on...
Honestly. And I don't say women are shit.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
It's
some
fine.
women
Everyone's
are
allowed
shit.
to have their own opinion.
I stick to my opinion.
He can have his opinion.
It's
It's
his
based on
opinion.
his experiences.
Yes.
It's fine.
The
What I
views
will
of the
say-
show are not what one. So yeah, speak.
What I will say is, you can relate this back to history, and I'm going to use a trigger word, patriarchy.
Can you
But
just move the mic this way? It's proper. No, I think this way is proper.
all right,
Patriarchy.
I'll link it to patriarchy, and I'm not saying that women are to blame because of men.
Sorry, can I just...
That's not what I'm trying to say.
Patriarchy, people don't understand English the way. So patriarchy is a system where men are in control, right?
So I would label patriarchy as a system that makes men have a particular role in history that people have associated with control.
Okay.
So why I'm going to say patriarchy is because the standard that has been set for men is men need to have all their shit together by 25. you have to have a car, you have to have a
23.
job. 20, whatever age it is,
I'm
it
not
gets younger and
25.
younger. It gets younger and younger as the ages go down. But men are, and even women nowadays, if you're like one of those career-driven women, quote unquote, but men are expected to have a car, a house, a stable job,
Yeah.
extra income, and so many other things that like
At
say
20.
that they're successful
At 20.
in their 20s. They're
Yes.
expected to get
Early
all of those
20s.
things in their 20s.
Yes.
When I was growing up, it was expected to be at 25. Now
20.
it's 20.
Yeah.
My brother's 20 and he feels the same pressure.
Yeah.
I think because that's the standard
Can you
that
please
patriarchy
speak
has
closer
set.
to the mic?
Sorry.
Yeah, if you don't
Because
mind,
that's
yeah.
the standard that patriarchy has set, it's come to a point where women expect that as well. Because if you say a man is only successful when they have XYZ, then why shouldn't women want that from that man? Because that's what success is. A woman isn't out here trying, a lot of women aren't out here trying to get something that's not successful if they're looking for success in their life. And because patriarchy has set that standard at success, that's what women are looking for.
Okay.
So some people represent that in different ways. Some people are quote unquote gold diggers, as you say, people that only date other people for the amount of wealth and income that they have. And that also points to history. People these days are looking for stability. Why? Because we grew up in poverty. Our parents grew up in poverty.
Yeah.
Our grandparents grew up in poverty. And so the only thing we want is, I do not want to grow up in a state of poverty. I do not want struggle. And if it takes getting a rich man to do that, that is what I'm willing to do.
At least you've explained the most important part is that getting rich men for them to provide that for you. Why does that have to be that way?
Oh, can I ask something else?
No. Please
Okay.
answer that. You will
I'd
get
like to hear his question first.
Okay, cool.
Would you say we still live in a patriarchic society? Because I would say we live in a genocentric society. Genocentric society meaning that women are the ones in control now. Men are unemployed. The BEE Act rewards women, so companies now have to put women in higher women empowerment.
I'm glad you say that.
Would you say
I
we're
was
still in a
at the
patriarchic
ANC
society?
Women's League. I had
So-
the whole conference about that, the whole rollout plan. So women are gonna be funded like in multiple sectors, like GPV, like housing, childcare grant. Like I was listening to the whole thing. It's really formalized, but there's not a lot of women there to actually say the right things. It's only like a minimum. So where are the girls actually doing the right things for the culture, you know?
So,
Clubs.
No,
you need to calm down for a second. You're going to take us off track. You're going to take us off track. Can I just answer your question?
yeah, can I summarize all the questions?
Okay, cool.
His question is, why is it like that?
Yeah.
My question is, are we still in a patriotic society?
Mm-hmm.
And his question was, I don't remember, but Phiri. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Answer this one.
I think to
But if
say
you lie,
why are...
you have to take a
You
shot.
take a shot.
Okay.
If you cap.
Okay.
Yeah,
To say
if you
why
can.
are women like that is to basically say why is anything the way it is, and that's just life. Life will give you what it gives you, and if that's what society has created, that's what you're coming into contact with. There's nothing about it. That's just what life is.
It's
So that
interesting.
answers
Yeah.
his question. So my question, are we still in a patriotic society?
So, a patriarchal society, I like that question because many white people asked the same question when BEE was initiated. When BEE was initiated, its purpose was to create opportunities for
The African male.
for people of color, specifically black people, but people of color, in order for them to be able to have the same leadership opportunities, but just opportunities in general as white people.
Okay.
So when you look at the stats, yes, there are more black people in power than during the times of apartheid, but during the times of apartheid, no one was allowed to be in power. Can more be done to make those numbers more equal? I think so. So has BEE worked? That's up to what your knowledge on BEE is. According to my knowledge on BEE, there's still a lot more that can be done. Now, the same thing is happening where they're saying we don't just need to empower black people, we need to empower black women because black women are disenfranchised both from sexism and from racism. So it's implementing the same sort of strategies that BEE implemented, but specifically gathered towards black women or women of color. And I think it's trying to do the same thing in that it gives opportunities to people that wouldn't otherwise create those opportunities. But something that I want to clarify that I think is a misconception with these programs is a lot of people think that it's people that aren't deserving of those positions that get those positions.
Yes.
Obviously.
Obviously. After they get the positions.
So when you say obviously, that's actually a propaganda that's been spread that the people that get into these positions aren't qualified.
Some.
There were some people that were hired under BEE by just the name in order to tick a box. That is wrong and that is illegal, and the people that do that should pay the consequences of it. But what BEE is supposed to be about, and its initial initial plan was for it to give the people that have those skills and can sustain that development, give those people the positions. It doesn't mean now that the people that are being hired are people that are less qualified than so on. These people are qualified, or they have the experience as part of a qualification backing. If it's done properly, these people are qualified. If it's not done properly, it's usually done illegally.
Because guys, we can't run away of the fact that like we know that South Africa works with connection, guys. We know that for a fact, so we can't run away from that fact. So that's why I'm emphasizing that some people, because majority of the people that are in certain positions, they do not qualify for those positions.
I think what happens is some of them do not qualify, some of them qualify. But what happens is even the ones that qualify, they misuse their position.
Also that we can't run away from that.
And then other people. There are people who don't qualify for a position that get a position and they do a fantastic job. So it makes the conversation tricky to say if a person doesn't have a skill to be a media personality, can you not train them to be a media personality?
But that's the thing. Remember, there's time frame into this because obviously, if you enter an SABC entity, they expect perfection. You understand? If you enter a DSTV entity, they expect perfection.
I know where you're going. So what you're saying is imagine there's a student that studied acting for 3 years, got the qualification, and I go and say, "Oh, you're actually my friend. Come." And then we train him for that position. Even if he becomes the best actor in the country, he actually took an opportunity from somebody who went to work hard for the position.
Yes, but it's not just South Africa that works that way. That's the whole world. The whole world works that way. And I think we say...
Do you agree on that?
Well, okay, maybe I'm basing it on a few specific conversations that I had, but one that I'll reference is I was having a conversation with... I was having a conversation with my mother earlier. She was speaking to someone from Hong Kong who was saying that a lot of the issues that she faced in Hong Kong and a lot of the things that she thought were problems in Hong Kong, the corruption, the needing connections, things like that. Those are things that she had to face in Hong Kong as well. And with other people that I've met from international places, they also say the same thing. I mean, you're saying some of the people aren't qualified to get the positions that they are, but we have Donald Trump in America who was president for 4 years. And it's not just...
What happened to him?
But at the same time, you still have Justin Trudeau, who is qualified and is doing a good job. I think he's the president of Canada. Yeah. So that's just the way the world works. There's people that are qualified that get positions, and there's people that aren't qualified but have connections, the people that aren't qualified but have the experience. You just need to find your journey on how you can be successful.
So corruption will never stop.
Can I ask a question?
I think that's very difficult.
So this is the question. There's a quote, there's a statement, it goes, the economy is tough on everyone except women. What do you say about that?
I think the stats would say that's false.
It is false. That's false.
If you check the stats, that's false. There's a whole thing called pink tax, just for one. Just Google pink tax one day, check it out. you'll see a lot of other things that can be related to that. That's just a starting
I think
block,
the reason
starting
that
point.
it's important for us to have this conversation is because of things like pink tax. So could you please explain to me what pink tax is and what are the struggles maybe you face as a woman? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, as a man, I have to take you out on a date. If I find you appealing, I have to take you out on a date. After taking you out on a date, if it's your birthday, I have to buy you a gift. I have to provide a house. I have to provide so many things, and then I have to compete with him. I have to compete with this one. This one, I have to compete with this one. And this one, you find he's 30. I'm 21. I'm
You understand what I'm saying?
He's
On top of that, you get what I'm saying? On top of that, you have to fuck. You have to compete with fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Also
you
has to be
understand what I'm saying?
Pleasurable to that point. The way
Ooh,
you
you
feel
get what I'm
like,
trying to say?
So those are my struggles.
Yeah.
Your struggle as a woman. Because
Those are men's struggles, not yours. Your men's
Why are
struggles.
you in? Why are you in?
Because it's hurting me, dog.
How is it hurting you?
Because I'm affected. I just
Men
explained.
are hurting
I just
women.
explained for
Men
them.
are hurting women almost like every day.
Older men,
second,
older
but we
men,
laugh
because they
about
like
it.
older men.
That's the thing. What else can you do but love? So actually, what I'd like to say to that is thank you for asking me that question. I really appreciate it, and it's a question that I think does need an answer. However, I only came into this platform because of a statement that I'd heard
Which was
that I
women-
wanted to
Correct.
I didn't want to correct. I just wanted to get further understanding on it
Okay.
and give my perspective.
Okay.
So, if you'd love for us to have that conversation, more than happy to plan a time for when we can do this. That would be
Perfect.
amazing.
Perfect.
But
We have
I think
a women's
my time
conference,
has
so
come.
we got a bunch of women
to
and we
a
put them
close.
on the podcast and we told them to have their own conversations. So we're planning on having another one next week. So if you can come for the women's conference and you can say what your issues are. So yeah, thank you for coming.
He has to come on the show. I want you to be the guest on the show because we as men have to ask you questions.
Yeah,
pretty
also.
much. Yeah. So I think it would be perfect like that because as women, it's a thing of you guys speak your own bullshit, and I won't lie. There's certain things that I don't fuck with that you guys speak up. No, it's facts. It's fact. They speak our own bullshit, dog.
Besides that, apologies.
And I won't lie. There's certain things that I don't agree
You're
on,
not the
dog.
first, you won't be the last.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
You're not the first, and you won't be the last.
You understand
But
what I'm
also
trying to
it's
say?
because
Yeah.
we don't know. Y'all don't speak. Y'all just say it's tough. But I see a woman get on a yacht for being pretty, and I get on a yacht for spending 30 years learning about finances. I don't know.
Yeah, facts, dog.
You're bringing up very
Facts,
interesting
bro.
things.
Facts, bro.
I'd love for us to have like topic discussions on this, and I'd be very happy to either facilitate that or just be part of the
We don't even
conversation.
know your name. What's your name?
I am Kiki, Mix Kiki V on social media,
Okay.
MXKIKIV.
We'll get your contact details. Thank you for coming on the
Thank
show.
you so
I
much. It's
appreciate
been a
it.
pleasure. I hope
Appreciate it.
I
Otherwise,
added
this is how we
something
chop
to
the show, guys.
This is
Welcome
how
to
we
us
make
popping. Okay. Do you wanna say it?
Welcome to Whatspoppin Worldwide.
Yeah, because I feel like you wanna say it.
Keep checking the show. We're doing the outro. We're doing everything out here. You know what's happening. Babaomncane doesn't understand what's happening. This is It's Women's Month. It's Women's
Do you understand
Month.
what's happening? Are you okay, my
Are you
boy?
okay, my boy? He's not okay. This is Women's Month. And I'm born on Women's Month. So this is how we're wrapping up the show. It's been another great episode of What's Popping Worldwide. Thank you for tuning in. Do you want to add something?
No, but you had something prepared, boy. Like it's sold out, ne? That sold you
No,
out.
you had too much hope, boy. You know, like Tottenham and Arsenal fans will understand best. It's the hope that kills you.
Shout out to my music productions, otherwise, cause they making me look fire. They making me look good. I mean, look at this guy. We out.